Hey, what's going on YouTube? It is Dom back again for another video. This is off the dome. Right now I'm walking to work. It's Sunday. I guess this is something that's actually good to talk about because I just want to get a couple things off my mind. You know, there's a huge difference between being a captain and a lieutenant, right? Like there's such a huge difference. It's the knowledge, the work ethic, and your ability to do things should be at a much higher level. At least if you're trying to be in the top, right? Because if you think about it, do you think there's a colonel or a lieutenant colonel that doesn't work on the weekends? And like some of these, I don't know, man. I'm just not good with dogs. Even if they small and look like chihuahuas, I'm not good with dogs. But like I was saying, do you think there's a colonel, lieutenant colonel that doesn't check their email or do some stuff on the weekends? And I see sometimes to be the best, you gotta push. And if you're staying in as a captain, you're obviously trying to be the best. You're obviously trying to develop. You're obviously trying to learn, right? And I know, like, if you're a captain, you're not doing the same things that you've done as a lieutenant, right? You've learned a lot of the workplace etiquette. You've learned the shops. You've learned like the base knowledge. At least you should have, right? At least you should have. It's just the difference between being a lieutenant and a captain is just so different. Like I'm coming in on a Sunday, right? Like I was doing that as a lieutenant too, right? Because sometimes you just don't have enough time in the day. And then in the afternoon, like who really likes to work past 1700, right? Like you do it sometimes, and I did it last Friday. I was here till, I think it was like 18 maybe, but it's just what's expected. And I feel like what's required of you to make that next grade, to make that next level is different, whether I stay in or I get out. I think how you do one thing is kind of how you do everything, if that makes sense. Don't give a bitch ass don't give a bitch ass effort for and what you do. Like you have to fucking care, right? It's just interesting sometimes, right? I feel like there are some captains who are still lieutenants, second lieutenants, maybe cadets. I don't know. But being a captain is totally different from being a lieutenant. And there's also culture. There's also different cultures with different units, There's also different cultures. So different units run differently. But I know for damn sure I'm coming in, I'm giving it 110% every day. And I know a lot of the captains, a lot of my boys, we come in and we give it 110% every single day. Every single day we do it. And so that's what I think that if anybody's watching this, y'all should too. The difference between being a captain and a lieutenant, man, is huge, man. So much more is expected of you. So much more is expected of you. Not as much, because, I'm very new to my unit right now. I still have a lot of responsibilities. I'm coming into my third week at work. I've been here, longer than a month. But the whole time you're here in Korea doesn't mean you're on it, you're working, right? Like with any unit, you get somewhere, especially OCONUS. OCONUS, if you don't know what that means overseas. If you get somewhere, you're in processing, right? So you're not always working. Like me, I was here, but I was like in different parts of Korea trying to in process, like trying to figure this shit out. So no, you push, man. You push yourself, man. You got to work. You got to figure out solutions as a captain. You just, sometimes it's just like, you don't have an answer. It's just like, figure it out. Like, what are you doing? Like, figure it out. You can't give those same little, oh, I don't know. I can't figure it out. I don't work on the weekends. You can't give those dumb answers. You know what I'm saying? you just gotta do the best you can, you know. It's life, life as a captain, you know. Maybe this was more of a rant, but I want to start uploading more videos again. But sometimes you're just busy, and life just kind of gets you. So, you know, either way, that's life as a captain, or the difference between a captain and a lieutenant.